attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's. I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
The entire country can see moments like this.
We play once again. Free kick coming for the Mountaineers. Short shot on goal. On post. And West Orange gets the goal. And they win. They take down the number 2 ranked Seton Hall Pirates. Bullock takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Barreling towards the goal line and he's in. Kyle Bullock from 3 yards out. And the Marauders lead it 20-7.
Or be a witness to championships like these.
Montclair are state sectional champions. They defeat Livingston 4-1. And the Mounties sweep the boys and girls brackets in back-to-back wins over the Lancers. 3-2. There goes the runners. Swing on and miss. Strike 3. That does it. The Cranford Cougars are the Last Dance World Series champions.
Or have exclusive interviews with players and coaches.
Maroon and Silver Star pitcher Teague Mulcahy. I'm here with Cranford star Ryan Jaros. We're with the Bergen Crusaders star of the game, Luis De La Cruz.
Here with West Orange head coach Doug Nevins. And all right, now here with star goalkeeper Nikolai Matthews of this West Orange Mountaineer team. Nikolai. Here with Claire Manning after Montclair picks up a 4-1 win over Livingston. I'm here with Molly Brumback, the goalkeeper. Molly, what was today like? Here with West Orange girls varsity coach Sean DeVore.
Then join the D1 Media Pro team, New Jersey's #1 live streaming service.
Welcome into the Major R. Owens Health and Wellness Community Center here in Brooklyn, New York. It's the first of two from the 2022 Empire Invitational here on the National Federation of High School Sports and on YouTube. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kevin Connolly, joined alongside Mustafa Hooten. We thank you for joining us on this gloomy Sunday afternoon here in New York, but the action is heating up inside as we have a great doubleheader coming your way this afternoon. First up, it's Wilbraham and Monson against Westtown, and then shortly after 5 p.m., it'll be St. Peter's Prep and Blair Academy. But getting us started here today, Wilbraham and Monson against Westtown, and it's a showdown of two future Blue Devils. For Wilbraham and Monson, it'll be Kyle Filipowski heading towards Durham next year, and for Westtown, it'll be the 7'1" monster in the paint. It'll be Dereck Lively. We'll step aside for a quick break. We're about 3 minutes away from tip here in Brooklyn. Once again, free kick coming for the Mountaineers. Short shot on goal, on post, and West Orange gets the goal, and they win. They take down the number 2 ranked Seton Hall Pirates. Bullock takes the snap. He's going to take it himself, barreling towards the goal line, and he's in. Carriage Bullock from 3 yards out, and the Marauders lead it 20-7.
Or be a witness to championships like these.
Montclair are state sectional champions. They defeat Livingston 4-1, and the Mounties sweep the boys and girls brackets in back-to-back wins over the Lancers. 3-2, there goes the runners. Swing on and miss, strike 3. That does it. The Cranford Cougars are the Last Dance World Series champions.
Or have exclusive interviews with players and coaches.
Maroon and Silver Star pitcher Teague Mulcahy. I'm here with Cranford star Ryan Jaros. We're with the Bergen Crusaders star of the game, Luis De La Cruz. Here with West Orange head coach Doug Nevins. And all right, now here with star goalkeeper Nikolai Matthews of this West Orange Mountaineer team. Nikolai.
We're with Claire Manning after Montclair picks up a 4-1 win over Livingston. I'm here with Molly Brumback, the goalkeeper. Molly, what was today like? Here with West Orange girls varsity coach Sean DeVore.
Then join the D1 Media Pro team, New Jersey's #1 live streaming service.
Welcome back here to the Major R. Owens Health and Wellness Community Center here in Brooklyn, getting set for tip-off between Wilbraham and Monson against Westtown, and you are looking live right there at a trio of Duke basketball coaches, John Shire, Nolan Smith, Emil Jefferson in the house here to see Dereck Lively of Westtown against Kyle Filipowski of Wilbraham and Monson. Both seniors, both headed down to play for the Blue Devils next year. So a trio of Duke coaches here. John Shire taking over the reins for Mike Krzyzewski as he retires at the end of this year. John Shire, an associate head coach, named as the head coach in waiting for the Blue Devils. And it's Shire, Smith, and Jefferson here, all national champions for the Blue Devils during their playing time in Durham, and they're sure hoping that they can add more as their time as a coaching staff comes together down in North Carolina. Westtown will be in white, Wilbraham and Monson will be in blue. The starting lineups. First for Westtown, it'll be Dereck Lively, Diego Uribe, Quinn Berger, Stefan Triplett, alongside Matt Mayock. For Wilbraham and Monson, it'll be Jeremiah Dorsey, Sean Seymour, Devin Austin, Kyle Filipowski, and Matt Filipowski. All teams lining up now for the national anthem here from the Major R. Owens Health and Wellness Community Center here in Brooklyn. Once again, this is the first of two here today. St. Peter's Prep out of Jersey City, New Jersey, and Blair Academy out of Blairstown, New Jersey. A couple of Jersey teams will play just after 5 p.m., but we'll take a quick break as the national anthem is played here in Brooklyn. We'll be back right after this. They score! Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About to in overtime.
Welcome back into the Major R. Owens Health and Wellness Community Center here in Brooklyn, New York, the home of the New Heights AAU basketball program here in New York. The first of 2 games coming up here on this Sunday afternoon and evening. The first one, it's the Westtown School against Wilbraham and Monson Academy. Westtown out of Pennsylvania, Wilbraham and Monson out of Massachusetts. Starting lineups being introduced now. First for Wilbraham and Monson. And again, their starting lineups: Jeremiah Dorsey, Sean Seymour, Devin Austin, Kyle Filipowski, and Matt Filipowski. Austin verbally committed to play at Princeton next year. Kyle Filipowski verbally committed to play at Duke. And Matt Filipowski verbally committed to play at Harvard. The coaching staffs of the Duke Blue Devils, Columbia Lions, and Fordham Rams expected to be in attendance here today, as now Westtown's starting lineup is being introduced, and they will start Dereck Lively, Diego Uribe, Quinn Berger, Stefan Triplett, and Matt Mayock. Westtown is led by their head coach Seth Berger. Wilbraham and Monson is led by their head coach Mike Mannix. Out of Westtown, Lively committed to play at Duke. Berger holds an offer from the College of Charlestown, and Triplett also holds offers from the College of Charlestown, St. Peter's University, and LIU Brooklyn. Once again, you are watching the 2022 Empire Invitational here in Brooklyn, New York. I'm Kevin Connolly, joined alongside Mustafa Houghton on camera. This production is brought to you on the National Federation of High School Sports and on YouTube as a presentation of D1 Media Pro Productions, the #1 live streaming service in the state of New Jersey and in the tri-state area. It'll be Lively against Matt Filipowski. To jump things up, we'll play 4 8-minute quarters here in this contest. Lively, Filipowski, the ball is up. Lively controls the tip, and it's controlled in the backcourt by Triplett, and away we go here between Westtown, who's in white, Wilbraham and Monson, who is in blue. Matt Filipowski draws the early assignment on Dereck Lively, the 7'1", as there's a steal off the pass, and a two-handed finish by Devin Austin to get this one started. As I mentioned at the top of our broadcast, Austin verbally committed to play at Princeton next year, as Lively's going to try a deep three. Can't get it to go off the window, and Kyle Filipowski the board. Kicks it around. There's a wing three, up and short, off the side of the rim by Seymour. Berger up ahead, picks up a screen. Kicks it out on the wing, drives to the free throw line. Tough floater there, too strong for Triplett. Ball dribbled off the foot of Dorsey and controlled by Mayock. Matt Mayock swings it over to Lively. Lively 0 for 1 today. He'll look to drive, spin, turnaround, hook shot off the window. Can't get it to go. Dorsey, smallest player out on the floor with the rebound. His pass is intercepted, but falling down off the steal was Berger, and it'll stay with the Titans of Wilbraham and Monson.
Inbound will go into the backcourt. Dorsey will go retreat. Wilbraham and Monson with an early 2-0 lead here in the first quarter. 6.5 still to play. Kyle Filipowski gets his first touch on the offensive end. A three-pointer won't go, and the rebound's pulled down by Berger. Berger swings one around into the corner. Nice pump fake, and a three is good. Matt Mayock. Westtown on the board, a 1-point lead, 2 minutes in to this opening quarter. Off the drive, a dish down. Filipowski down low, can't get it to go over Lively. And last touch, Matt Filipowski. It'll go back to Westtown. Berger drives, kicks it back out. Mayock's going to try another three, and he's got it. Mayock, 2 threes to get this game underway, and a 6-2 lead for Westtown here in the first quarter. Dump down low, reverse layup is good. Matt Filipowski gets on the score sheet here in this first quarter. Lively and Kyle Filipowski headline the top-ranked recruiting class going to Durham next year to play for the Blue Devils. Both 5-star commits. And they also join a class of Dereck Whitehead at a Montverde Academy, Jaden Shutt at a Yorkville Christian, Mark Mitchell at a Sunrise Christian in Kansas, and Christian Reeves, a star from Oak Hill Academy. As there's a drive and a layup for Westtown. They're up 8-4 here in the early going. And once again, John Shire, Nolan Smith, Emil Jefferson in the building, here to watch 2 of their prized recruits heading down to Durham next year. There's a 3 on the other end, too strong by Seymour, and Westtown pulls down the board. Berger picks up a screen from Lively, drives to the hole. Mayock's trying for a third, too strong, gets his own rebound, kicks it back out. Berger's 3 straight on, no good, and Seymour pulls down the board. Up ahead, Austin looking to drive, creates contact, can't get it to go, and I think they'll say that was on the floor, and in fact it was, and it'll be a baseline inbounds for Wilbraham and Monson. It'll be Dorsey to take it out. Early 8-4 lead here for Westtown against Wilbraham and Monson. Right off the inbound, Filipowski tried to bank it in, too strong, and the rebound is corralled there by Berger. Mayock up ahead, driving is triplet to the hole. 6-point lead for Westtown here in the early going. Titans will slow things down. Dorsey will bring it up the floor. Dribble handoff there to Seymour. Tried to get it to Filipowski, and it was taken away by Mayock. Matt Mayock already with 6 points on the afternoon, and add a steal to his ledger here with under 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Westtown patient on the offensive end. They'll get it down low to Lively. Lively standing at 7-1. He'll face up Filipowski, take one dribble, get into the lane, gets doubled by the Filipowski brothers, and coughed it up. Seymour up ahead, finds Austin. Austin reverse, can't get it to go. Lively impacted that shot. Filipowski couldn't bring down the board. And it's corralled there by Westtown. And they'll slow things up as Quinn Berger will walk the ball up the floor. 3:05 left to go here in the first quarter, and we do have a shot clock here in this game. Shot clock now at 12. Kicks it in the corner. Lively for 3. Got it. Dereck Lively, a corner 3, and an early 9-point lead for Westtown. Westtown known to produce some big-time college and NBA talent, as there's a free throw line jumper. Able to get the friendly roll was Jeremiah Dorsey. Recent players like Cam Reddish, who also went to Duke, now with the Atlanta Hawks. Mo Bamba, who was a star down at Texas, both Westtown products. Triplet looking to drive. There's a long 2. High arcing, can't get it to go. Seymour pulls down the board. Dorsey trying to direct traffic for the Titans. He'll take a step back 3-pointer, and he's got it. Nice looking shot there, Jeremiah Dorsey. And the Titans clawing themselves back in this one with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 13-9, Westtown leads it. With a couple of triples from Matt Mayock, Dereck Lively also stepped out on the perimeter and showed off his outside game with a three. They'll get it down to Berger. He'll look to drive baseline, picks up his dribble, and he gets the layup to go. Nice step-through move there by Quinn Berger. And a timeout is called on the floor by Wilbraham and Monson. 15-9, Westtown leads it here with 1:43 to go in the first quarter. We'll step aside for a quick break. We'll be back right after this. They score! Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis
with Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About to do in overtime.
Welcome back here to the Major R. Owens Health and Wellness Community Center here in Brooklyn, New York. A timeout was just called as Westtown is out to a 15-9 lead over Wilbraham and Monson with 1:43 left to go in this first quarter. I'm Kevin Connolly, joined alongside Mustafa Hooten. Thank you for watching this 2022 Empire Invitational here from Brooklyn. The first of two games here today, St. Peter's Prep and Blair Academy, coming up just after 5 p.m. And you're watching these games on YouTube and on the National Federation of High School Sports as Matt Filipowski able to get one to go over the outstretched arms of Dereck Lively. Filipowski almost a steal. Lively able to corral. Berger backs things out. Finds Mayock, who has 2 threes in this first quarter. Berger now looking to drive. Gets shut down there by Austin. Nice cut by Mayock. Can't get the layup to go. Everything but the finish for Matt Mayock. Titans looking to push down the other end. Filipowski drives. Gets met at the rim by Lively. Ball all the way down court, and the finger roll can't get it to go there. Is Triplett. A couple missed layups at the rim by Westtown, both times down. Matt Filipowski kicks it out. Good ball movement. Corner three, way too strong there by Nikias Schonerstead. And Westtown will corral things and slow it up with 35 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. About a 10-second differential, shot clock and game clock. Berger down low to Lively, 8 on the shot clock. Lively faces up, swings it in the corner. There's a three, no good there by Wade Chittick. All the way up ahead, Filipowski with a heave, and he didn't know how much time was left on the game clock as he just hoisted that one all the way down court. It goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to Westtown. Kyle Filipowski will check in. He will replace his brother, Matt Filipowski, as Westtown will get the possession back as they will roll it up the floor. It'll be touched there by Berger. There was 7.9 on the clock. Berger looking to drive all the way to the hole. Can't get it to go. Lively, the putback too strong. And Filipowski just heaves it down floor. And that will do it for the first quarter. Westtown, a 15-11 lead over Wilbraham and Monson after 1 quarter of play here in the 2022 Empire Invitational. We'll be back right after this.
To be covered by the #1 live stream service in the state of New Jersey, so the entire country can see moments like this.
We play once again. Free kick coming for the Mountaineers. Short shot on goal. On post. And West Orange gets the goal, and they win. They take down the #2 ranked Seton Hall Pirates. Bullock takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Barreling towards the goal line, and he's in. Charge Bullock from 3 yards out, and the Marauders lead it 20-7.
Or be a witness to championships like these.
Montclair are state sectional champions. They defeat Livingston 4-1, and the Mounties sweep the boys and girls brackets in back-to-back wins over the Lancers. 3-2, there goes the runners. Swing on and miss. Strike three. That does it
The Cranford Cougars are the Last Dance World Series champions.
Or have exclusive interviews with players and coaches.
Maroon and silver star pitcher.
Welcome back here to the 2022 Empire Invitational, and Morgan Stanley is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Empire Invitational. As a division of Morgan Stanley Wealth Management, Global Sports and Entertainment Team is dedicated to serving the unique and sophisticated needs of professional athletes and entertainers. We are underway here with quarter number 2 between Westtown and Wilbraham and Monson. A 4-point lead for Westtown here in the early going, as there's a nice spin move, but the finish unable to go as the putback is followed by Kyle Filipowski. Good initial defense. The length of Dereck Lively causing havoc in the paint on the offensive end for Wilbraham and Monson. And now we have a whistle. The shot clock didn't reset. So the shot clock gets reset to 28. It's a 30-second shot clock here, so they'll take 2 seconds off. 7:39 left to go here before halftime between Westtown and Wilbraham and Monson. Here go the Duke Blue Devils matching up against each other. Lively against Filipowski. Will be a baseline jumper that's too strong. Good defense there by Kyle Filipowski, as Lively with 3 points in that opening quarter. Filipowski on a dribble handoff. There's a rejection by Lively. Loose ball on the deck. Dorsey will pick it up. Pump fake, a deep three-pointer. Unable to go there as the rebound is controlled by Westtown. Berger looking to drive. That's a long 2. That's no good. Rebound controlled by John Medley, who just missed that 3 on the other end for the Titans. Another deep three-pointer. Too strong there by Dorsey. Lively the board. Kick it up ahead. Mayock's already hit 2 threes. Can't get that one to go. Medley again the rebound. A look to push. Driving baseline. They'll swing it around in the corner. Shaunerstead thought about the 3. Westtown thought he walked. But a good feed down low for Austin to tie this one up at 15. Triplet trying to go all the way to the hole. Hangs, can't get it to go. Filipowski the rebound. Filipowski showing off his ball handling skills. Gets rejected by Lively. Duke on Duke crime. Berger looking to drive. Nice step through and a layup. Quinn Berger puts Westtown back on top with 5:40 to go here in quarter number 2. Lively almost had the steal. Nice behind the back pass there by Shaunerstead. And that ball gets deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Wilbraham and Monson. Matt Filipowski checks back into the game for Wilbraham and Monson. Inbound out to Filipowski. They'll swing it around. Seymour trying to work down low. Lively just checked out for Westtown. As that pass is deflected out of bounds, it'll stay with the Titans. Medley to inbound. We'll just throw it up top, and Kyle Filipowski brings it down. Picks up his dribble, tries to find his brother, but a foul is called on Mayock. Lively will immediately check back in for Westtown. A quick breather for the 7'1" senior. And I'll tell you, you never really know how 7'1", how big 7'1" is until you're standing next to somebody that's 7'1". There's a drive and a nice finger roll finish there by Seymour. Deadlocked at 17. 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter here in game number 1 of the 2022 Empire Invitational. Getting stripped, the Titans come away with it. All the way up ahead, Seymour dumps it off, and with 2 hands, Kyle Filipowski puts his team back on top. Berger looking for a screen from Lively. Drives, and he traveled. Traveled before the contact was made by Matt Filipowski. And it'll go back to Wilbraham and Monson with 4:32 left to go before halftime. Corbin Dixon checks into the game for the first time today for the Titans. The Filipowski brothers find each other. There's a three-pointer, Matt Filipowski, the Harvard pledge. And a 5-point lead for the Titans. Uribe hands off to Mayock, picks up a screen from Lively, kicks it in the corner, good ball movement, results in a three, that spins out. Berger's three, spun around and bounced out. Filipowski back up ahead for the Titans. He'll cross over, get into the lane, and he'll try and dish it back out. Saw the presence of Lively coming over, but it was deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay with Wilbraham and Monson. Matt Mayock checks out of the game for Westtown, as re-entering is Wade Chittick. Three up and no good. Lively pulls down the board. Medley couldn't get the three to go. Up ahead, Triplett. He'll drive, kick in the corner. A pump fake from Chittick, drives baseline. It was deflected by Filipowski, but controlled there by Uribe. Free throw line jumper. Can't get the roll. Lively, the tip, no good. Matt Filipowski tips it back out, and controlled there by Medley. Medley all the way down floor. Dixon thought about the three, now drives baseline. Reverse, no good. Lively got a hand on it. Filipowski kicks it back out. Kyle thought about the three, now swings it back. Straight on three. Matt Filipowski, too short, got his own miss. He drives, counted in the foul. Matt Filipowski, the Harvard commit, showing out here, missed the three, got his own rebound, drove to the hole, and he'll go to the line for one more. And we'll get a substitution. Matt Mayock will come back into the game. He will replace Wade Chittick. .258 left to go here in the first half. A 7-point lead for Wilbraham and Monson, and that's all it will stay, as the free throw is no good by Filipowski. Lively the rebound. Mayock swings it around. Triplett on it there. Trying to find Berger on a curl. His three-pointer is good. Quinn Berger, a much-needed bucket there for Westtown, and it's a 4-point game. Titans show a horn set. Filipowski kicks it back out. Seymour thought about the three, finds Medley. Medley swings it around, 10 on the shot clock. Filipowski sets a screen for Filipowski. Nice dish, and the finish. Matt Filipowski having a nice showing here in the first half. A 6-point lead for his Titans squad here over Westtown. Lively, straight on three. Can't get it to go. .143 left to go here in the second quarter. A 6-point lead for the Titans, and we'll get a foul down low as Kyle Filipowski tried to drive to the hole. With the foul on Quinn Berger, it'll be on the floor. Titans will inbound from underneath the basket, as we'll get a trio of substitutions. No, 4 substitutions, I beg your pardon, for Wilbraham and Monson. Everyone off the floor except for Kyle Filipowski. The inbound comes into Simon Percy. Filipowski with Lively on him. He'll drive off the window, can't get the roll. An unkind roll here in Brooklyn for Kyle Filipowski. Lively's gotten the better matchup of those two on the defensive end for Westtown. A block as Filipowski with the strong rejection there of Berger. Filipowski will now look to go coast to coast. He'll put the brakes on with Lively on him. The two Blue Devils matched up against each other with 1:05 to go here in the first half, as that reverse layup unable to go. And Westtown controls the board, trailing by 6 in the final minute here of this first half. Berger backs things out. Charlie Phantom is on him. Phantom hounding him. Berger drives. Goes to the hole, can't get it to go. Phantom the rebound. 7-second differential, shot clock and game clock. Filipowski going to work, can't get the finger roll to go. Mayock to rebound. Mayock up ahead all the way to the hole and off the window. Matt Mayock for 2. And it's a 4-point game. Shot clock turned off. 13 seconds to play here in the first half. And the Titans want a timeout with 10.1 to play here in this first half. Wilbraham Monson with a 26-22 lead over Westtown here on the National Federation of High School Sports and on YouTube. The 2022 Empire Invitational is proud to support and work with the Up2Us Sports. They are the nationwide leader in engaging and training sport-based youth development coaches, practitioners, and organizations to address the most pressing issues facing youth in under-resourced urban communities. To date, the Up2Us Sports has reached nearly 45,000 youth by placing 2,300 coaches in underserved urban communities. To learn more, go to Up2Us, that's up, the number 2us.org to donate. 10.1 seconds left to play here in the first half between Wilbraham Monson and Westtown. Game number 2 coming up right around 5 p.m., which features St. Peter's Prep and Blair Academy. Filipowski on it, mid-range jumper, can't get it to go. Westtown pulls down the rebound and a foul with 1.5 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Get the foul on Jeremiah Dorsey, and it'll be a inbounds underneath for Westtown, 2.5 remaining. They'll inbound all the way to Lively. Lively with one more pass, good if it goes! And a shot is no good there by Quinn Berger. But that brings us to the end of the first half. It's a 26-22 lead for Wilbraham and Monson after 2 quarters of play. We'll step aside for a break. We'll be back with quarter number 3 right after this on YouTube and on the National Federation of High School Sports.
To be covered by the #1 live stream service in the state of New Jersey, so the entire country can see moments like this.
We play once again. Free kick coming for the Mountaineers. Short shot on goal. On post. And West Orange lifts the ball, and they win. They take down the number 2 ranked Seton Hall Pirates. Bullock takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Barreling towards the goal line, and he's in. Charge Bullock from 3 yards out, and the Marauders lead it 20-7.
Or be a witness to championships like these.
Montclair are state sectional champions. They defeat Livingston 4-1, and the Mounties sweep the boys and girls brackets in back-to-back wins over the Lancers. 3-2, there goes the runners. Swing on and miss. Strike 3. That does it. The Cranford Cougars are the Last Dance World Series champions.
Or have exclusive interviews with players and coaches.
Maroon and Silver Star pitcher Teague Mulcahy. I'm here with Cranford star Ryan Jaros. We're with the Bergen Crusaders, star of the game, Luis De La Cruz. Here with West Orange head coach Doug Nevins. And all right, now here with star goalkeeper Nikolai Matthews of this West Orange Mountaineer team. Nikolai.
Here with Claire Manning after Montclair picks up a 4-1 win over Livingston. I'm here with Molly Brumback, the goalkeeper. Molly, what was today like?
Here with West Orange girls varsity coach Sean DeVore.
Then join the D1 Media Pro team, New Jersey's #1 live streaming service.
Back here at halftime in Brooklyn, and you are looking live at the halftime presentation of the Up2Us Sports campaign here at halftime between Wilbraham and Monson and Westtown.
There's only 10 hours in the metro class, we charge $50.
This will be on. This sets up. Yeah. Take one if you want. The mic is hot. Welcome back here to Brooklyn, New York, the Major R. Owens Health and Wellness Center. It's a 26-22 lead for Wilbraham and Monson at the end of 2 quarters of play. They are led by the Harvard commit, Matt Filipowski. He's got 11 for the Titans so far in this one. Jeremiah Dorsey has 5, Devin Austin and Kyle Filipowski with 4, and Sean Seymour with 2. As for Westtown, they were led by 8 points from Matt Mayock, 6 from Safon Triplett, 5 from Quinn Berger, and the Duke signee Dereck Lively has 3. We're about 2 minutes away from the second half getting underway. It's a 26-22 lead for Westtown. We'll step aside for one break and be back with quarter number 3 right after this.
Do you want your school to be covered by the #1 live stream service in the state of New Jersey so the entire country can see moments like this?
We play once again. Free kick coming for the Mountaineers. Short shot on goal. Post in! West Orange gets the goal, and they win. They take down the number 2 ranked Seton Hall Pirates. Bullock takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Barreling towards the goal line, and he's in. Kyle Bullock from 3 yards out, and the Marauders lead it 20-7.
Or be a witness to championships like these?
Montclair are state sectional champions. They defeat Livingston 4-1, and the Mounties sweep the boys and girls brackets in back-to-back wins over the Lancers.
3-2. There goes the runners. Swing on and miss. Strike 3. That does it. The Cranford Cougars are the Last Dance World Series champions.
Or have exclusive interviews with players and coaches.
Maroon and Silver Star pitcher Teague Mulcahy. I'm here with Cranford star Ryan Jaros. We're with the Bergen Crusaders, star of the game, Luis De La Cruz. Here with West Orange head coach Doug Nevins. And all right, now here with star goalkeeper Nikolai Matthews of this West Orange Mountaineer team. Nikolai. We're with Claire Manning after Montclair picks up a 4-1 win over Livingston. I'm here with Molly Brumback, the goalkeeper. Molly, what's Wilbers today like? Here with West Orange girls varsity coach Sean DeVore.
Then join the D1 Media Pro team, New Jersey's #1 live streaming service.
Welcome back. Start of the 3rd quarter here between Westtown and Wilbraham and Monson. Westtown with the ball to start this 3rd quarter of play. They are in white. Wilbraham and Monson is in blue. It's a 26-22 lead for the Titans after the first half. Floater in the lane, no good. Long rebound. Out to Kyle Filipowski. Filipowski drives, kicks in the corner. Dorsey unable to handle, re-corrals, and now backs things out. There's a high arcing 3. That's too strong, and that was off the fingertips of Devin Austin. Triplett drives, kicks. Lively 3. Got another. Dereck Lively. That's his 6 points of the afternoon, both coming off of corner 3s. And the Titan lead has been trimmed down to just 1 point. Filipowski down low. Nice move there by Matt Filipowski. He led the team with 11 points in that first half, and now he's got 2 here in the second. Tried to dribble handoff there was Mayock trying to hand over to Berger. It got poked aside by Dorsey, and it'll stay with Westtown. 6:29 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Westtown inbounds from the sideline. Mayock circles around, and he'll pull it back out. 5 on the shot clock for Mayock. He'll drive to the hole, and he can't get it to go. Lively, the putback, unable to finish over Matt Filipowski. Kyle Filipowski now brings it up the floor for the Titans. Hands off to his brother, who drives, finger roll, can't get it to go. Lively impacted that shot, and he pulls down the board. A
Up ahead, Triplet lost the handle out of bounds. It'll stay with Westtown. Berger has to get it in, and he gets called for a 5-second violation. The Wilbraham and Monson defense stifling as they couldn't get Quinn Berger to inbound the basketball. That's a turnover for Westtown, and with a 3-point lead, the ball will go right back to the Titans. And they'll get a foul. The opposite free throw line. That'll go on Diego Uribe. Seeing more of Kyle Filipowski as the primary ball handler in this second half, albeit only a couple of minutes in. Still 5:45 to go in this third quarter. As he'll look to go off the dribble here, goes right around Lively, and he gets the roll. Filipowski's first points of this second half. He's up to 6 on the day. Berger drives, scoop no good, and they'll get an over-the-back foul on Lively against Filipowski. And they share a laugh with each other as Lively will jog back down the other end of the floor. And a timeout is called on the floor. Westtown burns a timeout. That's their second timeout of the game. They'll have 3 remaining. 5:27 left to go here in quarter number 3. We'll step aside for a quick break. Be back right after this. They score! Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
Welcome back here to the Major R. Owens Health and Wellness Community Center here in Brooklyn, New York. Game number 1 of the 2022 Empire Invitational. Game number 1 of 2, St. Peter's Prep and Blair coming up just after 5 p.m. Here we are in the midst of Wilbraham and Monson against the Westtown School, a pair of future Duke Blue Devils in this one. Dereck Lively for Westtown and Kyle Filipowski for Wilbraham and Monson. Firepower coming up in game number 2 as well. Mark Armstrong for St. Peter's Prep going to Villanova next year. And then Blair Academy has a host of Division I players. We'll get into that in a little bit as there's a 3 no good. The putback by Filipowski is good. Lively, 6 points, 2 threes on the day for the 7-1 center. 5-star commit. Sets a screen, rolls to the hole. He's got Matt Filipowski on him. Matt Filipowski headed to Harvard. He's got 13 points so far in this one. Under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. We'll get to the free throw line, kick it back out. Mayock, high arcing 3, an air ball. Lively tried to put it back with his back to the hole. Couldn't get it to go. Titans back down the other end of the floor. Austin a jab step, sends it back out. Straight on 3-pointer is good. Sean Seymour, his first 3 of the day. And all of a sudden, it's a 10-point lead for Wilbraham and Monson. Berger with it. Westtown needs a bucket. They'll swing it in the corner. Mayock already has 2 threes. He'll drive. He'll dump it off. What a rejection. Matt Filipowski at the rim just swallows the floater from Triplet. Austin drives baseline. Can't get it to go over. Lively! But the putback, Kyle Filipowski. He's got 6 points already here in this third quarter. Lively with it at the top of the key. Looked like he was going to pass. Puts it on the deck. Lively Trying for another three. Can't get it to go. The rebound to Uribe. Dumps it back out, stopping in the paint, and a foul is called. They'll send Quinn Berger to the line for 2, and I believe they will get the foul on, no, they'll get it on Devin Austin. Thought they were going to get it on Kyle Filipowski, but instead they'll get it on Austin, the Princeton commit, and it will send Quinn Berger to the line for 2 shots. First free throw from Berger is good. Berger had 5 points in that first half for Westtown. And he'll have one more free throw here. Second free throw is good. So back to a 10-point game with 3:15 left to go here in the third quarter. Westtown drops into a zone. Filipowski with Lively on him. He'll bring it back out to the free throw line, and he shuffled his feet, was trying to find a backdoor cut for Austin, but he just shuffled his feet before he made the pass, and that's a turnover Westtown needed. They'll get it back with exactly 3 minutes left to play here in this third quarter. Lively. Nice pass down low. Berger picks up his dribble, gets it stripped by Austin, out of bounds. It'll stay with Westtown. John Medley checks into the game. Jeremiah Dorsey will get a breather. Westtown to inbound. They were trying to set up a play for Lively on a lob attempt, but Filipowski was there to shut that down. And they inbound long to Triplett. Triplett looking to drive. Can't get it to go over the outstretched arms of Filipowski, but Westtown pulls down the board. Berger almost got it poked away, recontrolled along the far sideline. Now he'll pull it back out. Fresh shot clock for Westtown, now at 18. And off to Triplett. 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. Lively on it. Hands it off. Berger with 5. Berger driving. Filipowski got it knocked away and corralled there by Wilbraham Monson, and a steal. Mayock to the hole. Can't hang and finish the rebound. The layup. The rebound to Austin. All the way up ahead. Here comes Nikias Schaunersteed. He'll drop it back. Medley. 3. Short from Schaunersteed. The rebound's tapped back out. Filipowski on it now. He gets doubled. Schaunersteed, nice dish. Medley straight on 3, no. The rebound down to Berger. Lively was down the court screaming for the ball. They couldn't get it to him. Triplett on the drive, picks up his dribble, and he's fouled. I believe they will get the foul called on Devin Austin. And no, they won't. They'll get it on Filipowski. So that time the foul does go on Kyle Filipowski. And it'll send Triplett to the line for 2 shots. Triplett with 6 points in that first half. Hasn't had any so far here in this third quarter. But he gets one there on a free throw. Uribe checks out for Westtown. Chittick comes back in. Triplett with one more free throw, and the second one gets the roll. So an 8-point game here with 90 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Mayock face guarding Kyle Filipowski all the way up the floor. Now they'll get it to him as they cross the timeline. Schaunersteed down low. Filipowski, nice touch out to the wing. They'll get it right back to him. Filipowski gets doubled, puts the ball on the deck, trying to find someone to go to it. Finds Schaunersteed out on the far side. Filipowski with 5 seconds on the shot clock. He notices it now. He rises up for 3. Can't get it to go. The rebound's tapped and controlled by Westtown. Nice feed up ahead. Chaddick trying to find a cutting Berger. He didn't cut. He faded to the corner. And the ball comes out to Kyle Filipowski, who will walk it up the floor with 45 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. 8-point lead for the Titans. Filipowski with 6 points here in this third quarter. He'll try and kick and a turnover. Triplett intercepts. Triplett trying to go 1-on-2. He drives and gets it swatted by Filipowski. Shot clock turned off. Titans can hold for one if they want. They don't have numbers. They'll pull it back out with Seymour on the far side. Filipowski drives and he finishes. Kyle Filipowski, 8 points here in this third quarter. And with 12 seconds left, it's a 10-point lead. And Westtown looks like they want to hold for one. Berger hands off, gets it right back. He shoots it from the Bronx and can't get it to go. And that will do it for quarter number 3. We're headed to the fourth. Wilbraham and Monson with a 10-point lead over Westtown. We'll step aside for a break and be back with quarter number 4 when we come back. They score! Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis
with Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About to do in overtime.
Welcome back here to Brooklyn, New York at the Major R. Owens Health and Wellness Community Center. It's a 10-point lead for Wilbraham and Monson over Westtown, and that third quarter was led by the Duke signee, Kyle Filipowski. He had 4 points in that first half, but exploded for 8 points in the third quarter alone, and a lot of highlight reel gems. His brother Matt Filipowski, who's headed to Harvard, led the way in the first half with 11 points, only had 2 in that third quarter. Dereck Lively, another Duke signee in this game, he's got 6 points on the afternoon. A couple of threes for the 7-footer from Westtown. We'll get set to start quarter number 4 here of the 2022 Empire Invitational. The Rock is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Empire Invitational. The Rock official basketball is a composite basketball that feels and plays like a leather basketball. Used by top colleges, programs, and conferences in the USA, you'll love the feel of the Rock official basketball. Just a reminder, game number 2 coming up shortly after 5 p.m. St. Peter's Prep out of Jersey City, New Jersey will face Blair Academy out of Blairstown, New Jersey. Blair warming up on a couple of courts along the far side of the facility here. You can see them in the background as we get set for quarter number 4. Wilbraham and Monson will start with the basketball and a 10-point lead with 8 minutes left to play in this one. And right off the start of the fourth quarter, a nice drive there by Sean Seymour. Handful of colleges in the building today, led by the trio here from the Blue Devils, John Shire, Nolan Smith, and Emil Jefferson, checking out their 2 future Blue Devils next year. As that ball goes out of bounds, it'll stay with Westtown. Lively thought about a 3. Had Matt Filipowski on his heels. He drives and kicks. Uribe working his way into the paint. Dumps it off for Lively with an authoritative finish. Westtown needs stops and scores, and they need them in a hurry. Down by 10 with 7 minutes to play. Austin off the screen, drives, baseline jumper is good. Lively with it on the block. Faces up. Lively with a jab step. He'll take a jumper that's way off, hit the top of the backboard. All the way back up ahead. Austin drives. Lively with the rejection right into the lap of John Shire. Off the inbounds. Stolen away by Triplett. Numbers for Westtown. Here we go. The lob and the finish. Dereck Lively. Lively starting to heat up. He's got 10 points for Westtown. They're back within 10. Filipowski, the floater, no. Got his own rebound, and he lays it back in for 2. Kyle Filipowski really filling up the stat sheet here in this second half. Jumper no good there by Triplett. Matt Filipowski pulled down the boards, and he hands to Kyle, who will slowly walk the ball up the floor. Matt Filipowski trying to show off his range, an air ball. They'll go out of bounds back to Westtown with 5:47 left to go here in the fourth quarter. On the drive, Berger gets it rejected. The loose ball comes to the hands of Triplett, and he's fouled. And no, they'll get the foul on Seymour, so they won't get it on Filipowski. But it will send Triplett to the line for 2 shots, trying to bring this lead back down to 10. Second one is good, so it's a 10-point game with 5.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Filipowski sets a screen. Seymour's 3, no. The rebound, Uribe. Westtown needs a bucket here, running out of time and trailing by 10. Mayock hit a couple of threes in that first half. Has been quiet since. He'll hold at the top of the key with 13. Now he'll drive. Nice layup there. Matt Mayock with Matt Filipowski breathing down his neck. And it's an 8-point game. Kyle Filipowski drives, kicks it back out to his brother. Got it poked away, regains possession down low. Filipowski! It's a dunk show here in Brooklyn, thanks to Kyle Filipowski. Lively controls on the block, working on Matt Filipowski. Lively faces up. He'll drive. Nice dish down low, and the finish. Quinn Berger off the assist from Dereck Lively. And Westtown continues to hang around. An 8-point game, 4:10 to go. Nice spin move, a scoop. No, but Filipowski is there to follow it. Kyle Filipowski, 14 points here in this second half, and we will get a foul on the perimeter. They'll get Sean Seymour with the foul. Matt Filipowski will come out and get a breather. Off the inbounds, in the corner, Lively, wide open, down low, and why not lob it up to the big man? Filipowski looking to answer, and he's fouled with 3:37 left to go here in quarter number 4. Down low, they'll get it to Filipowski. Why not? Another jam! Kyle Filipowski loving the Big Apple. He's turned this into a dunk show here in Brooklyn as they'll get a foul there. Uribe is fouled. They'll get the foul on Charlie Phantom, and it will send Diego Uribe to the line for 2. First free throw, good. Second one, no good. Filipowski the rebound. 9-point game, 3:04 to play. Mid-range jumper, too short. Mayock the rebound. Trying to control his burger on the sideline, and he does. Pick up a screen from Lively. He'll dish it right back to him. Lively's 3, an air ball, and tried to be saved by Triplett, was unable to do so, and it will go back to the Titans with 2:41 to play. Handoff at the top of the key. Look at Filipowski on the curl. He'll hold, and another handoff. A bit of a weave here from the Titans. At Filipowski, no one near him. Open for 3, can't get it to go. Lively the rebound. 2:15 to play. Lively on the handoff with authority. And a timeout called by Westtown. They're hanging around with 2:09 left to go here in the 4th quarter. A good finish coming up here from game number 1 in the 2022 Empire Invitational from Brooklyn. We'll step aside for a quick break and be back right after this. They score! Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
They score! Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
Welcome back here to Brooklyn. A 51-44 lead for Wilbraham and Monson. But Westtown not going quietly thanks to that thunderous slam by Dereck Lively. It'll be Titans ball to inbound from the baseline, and Westtown's going to show some pressure and pick up full court. Once again, I'm Kevin Connolly, joined alongside Mustafa Hooten. Thank you for watching this game on YouTube and the National Federation of High School Sports, as Lively absolutely rejects a potential lob opportunity. They're trying to find Matt Filipowski on the opposite baseline. Cross-court inbounds pass. Seymour thought about a 3, and they're trying to get a foul, and they will. Uribe will foul Seymour with 1:59 to go here in the 4th. 16 points in the second half alone from Kyle Filipowski in front of 3 of his future coaches next year, as there's a foul by Mayock. John Shire, Nolan Smith, Emil Jefferson here from the Blue Devils getting a look at 2 of their future players. Off the drive, and a foul is called inside. Foul goes on Uribe. That's the 6th team foul on Westtown. So the next one
Wilbraham and Monson will be at the line shooting a 1-1. They reset the shot clock to 20. 1:47 left to go on the game clock. Filipowski gets it, and Lively fouls him right away. So that'll send Matt Filipowski to the line for a 1-1. So Matt Filipowski only with 2 points here in this second half, had 11 in the first half, at the line for a 1-1, and he can't get the first. Mayock the rebound. Here comes Westtown with 1:45 to go. Triplet drive, gets swatted, but a foul. Medley was the one who came up with the rejection. We'll see who they get the foul on. And they'll get the foul on Matt Filipowski. So that will send Triplet to the line for 2 shots. And that's the 6th team foul on on Wilbraham and Monson. So both these teams in the bonus now, as the first free throw is good. Second free throw also good. So a 5-point game with 1:39 to play. And an immediate foul, as it'll send Medley to the line for a 1-1. It'll be Triplet with the foul, the 8th team foul on Westtown. So still a 1-1 here for the Titans. John Medley, who has yet to score in this game, at the line for a very important 1-1. His team holding on to a 5-point lead. Front end of the 1-1. Medley gets the roll. Second free throw also good, so 2 big free throws there from Medley. Had not scored a point previous to that. 90 seconds to go. Lively will get it with Filipowski right behind him. Lively faces up, puts it on the deck. Nice move, reverse, gets the roll. Dereck Lively starting to heat up here in this 4th quarter, but time running out for Westtown, down by 5, and they'll foul again, and this will send Jeremiah Dorsey to the line. Still in the 1-1 is Wilbraham and Monson. 1:16 left to go in the 4th quarter. Ninth team foul on Westtown, so the last 1-1, and the front end is good. Dorsey had 5 in that first half, hadn't scored here in the second half, but again, like Medley did a few seconds ago, Dorsey heads to the line and hits a big front end of the 1-1, earns himself another. And the second free throw is good, so 4 clutch free throws from 2 players on Wilbraham and Monson that maybe you wouldn't expect it from. Westtown needs a bucket. They'll go back to Lively, but that ball is kicked by Dorsey. It'll stay with Westtown. Westtown to inbound on the sideline. Right into Lively. Got it poked away. Matt Filipowski, great hands on the entry pass. No foul yet from Westtown. Wilbraham and Monson will dribble it aside. That layup is no good. Over the outstretched arms of Lively. Filipowski wasn't able to put the putback home. They'll drive to the hole. No foul called there. And now we'll get a foul, as falling down to the deck is Diego Uribe. And it looks like he will go to the line for a 1-1. And yes, it is a 1-1. Didn't know if they were called that in the act of shooting or not. So Uribe to the line for a 1-1. 7th team foul on Wilbraham and Monson. Uribe yet to score here in this game. 49.1 seconds left to play. Front end of the 1-1 is good. So Uribe earns himself another. Uribe's second, too strong. The putback and a foul. Triplett skied in for the rebound, and he didn't even come down to the deck. He got his hand on the ball, put it right back to the rim, got fouled, and now he'll head to the line for 2 shots. Triplett with 3 points in the second half, all from the free throw line, and he hits the first. So Westtown with a chance to get within 4. Triplett with offers to the College of Charlestown, St. Peter's, LIU Brooklyn, as his second is good. 4-point game, 48.5 seconds left. Off the inbounds. They'll get it to Filipowski. His pass to his brother was tipped aside. Wilbraham Monson comes away with the ball and a foul. Seymour is going to head to the line for 2 shots as Westtown almost came away with the steal it needed. They'll get the foul on, I believe, Berger. And with 40.3 to go, Seymour to the line for 2, and he misses the first. Seymour with 7 points in the game. He'll have one more. Trying to push the lead back to 5, and he does. 56-51 is our score. 40.3 to play. Westtown will inbound. They'll work it up ahead. Triplett. Hands to Lively. Finds Berger. His 3. Got it! Quentin Berger, a huge triple for Westtown. And it's a 2-point game with 31.2 to play. Timeout is called by Westtown. We'll step aside for a quick break and be back with the final 31.2 right after this. Don't go anywhere. A 2-point game here in Brooklyn.
Do you want your school to be covered by the #1 live stream service in the state of New Jersey so the entire country can see moments like this?
We play once again. Free kick coming for the Mountaineers. Short shot on goal. On post. And Westlands lets the ball, and they win. They take down the #2 ranked Seton Hall Pirates. Bullock takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Barreling towards the goal line, and he's in. Charge Bullock from 3 yards out, and the Marauders lead it 20-7.
Or be a witness to championships like these?
Montclair are state sectional champions. They defeat Livingston 4-1, and the Mounties sweep the boys and girls brackets in back-to-back wins over the Lancers. 3-2, there goes the runners. Swing on and miss, strike 3. That does it. The Cranford Cougars are the Last Dance World Series champions. Welcome back here to Brooklyn. It's a 2-point game with 31.2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The Titans will inbound from underneath the basket. Westtown, a furious comeback here in this fourth quarter. Trying to spoil a sensational performance from Kyle Filipowski. He'll get it there at half court. There's only a second differential between the shot clock and the game clock, so they have to foul. Westtown needs a foul, just a second differential. Trying to force a turnover, and there finally is a foul. They'll get the foul, I think, on Uribe. No, they'll get it on Triplett. They'll get Triplett with the hold, and it'll send Jeremiah Dorsey to the line for 2 shots. Wilbraham and Monson in the double bonus. Westtown just with 1 timeout left. Wilbraham and Monson still with 4 timeouts left. 17.1 seconds left to go, so the shot clock is turned off. It'll be 2 shots for Jeremiah Dorsey. Just hit 2 big free throws moments ago. He's got 7 points on the afternoon. And his first free throw is good. So now comes the big one, trying to push this to a 2-possession game. Too strong. Lively the rebound. Finds Berger. Berger up ahead. Will the Titans foul? Berger holding with 10. On the curl. Berger's three, no good. Long rebound, Filipowski. He'll bring it down, and he's fouled. And Quinn Berger, with a scream of frustration, thought he had that game-tying three, as now Kyle Filipowski will head to the line to a chance to put this game on ice with 4 seconds left to go. Filipowski with 20 points here in this game. 16 of them coming in the second half in front of John Shire, Nolan Smith, and Emil Jefferson. And he drills the first, and it's a 4-point game. Filipowski with one more. St. Peter's Prep and Blair coming up, probably a little after 5 p.m. right here on the National Federation of High School Sports and on YouTube. Filipowski adds 2 at the line. Westtown will inbound. Triplet up ahead. He'll take a 3. Can't get it to go as the horn sounds, and that will do it. A 59-54 victory for Wilbraham and Monson over Westtown in the showdown between two Duke commits. Kyle Filipowski with 22 points on the afternoon, 18 of them coming in the second half. As for Dereck Lively, he finishes his day with just 3 points in that first half, but again, like his future Blue Devil, he came alive in that second half. With 14 points for Dereck Lively. We'll step aside and we'll get set for game number 2. Dereck Lively exits the court as his Westtown team falls to Kyle Filipowski and Wilbraham and Monson. Stay tuned to all the social media pages from the Empire Invitational and at D1 Media Pro for highlights and post-game coverage. Kyle Filipowski named as the game's MVP here against Westtown. Once again, St. Peter's Prep and Blair coming up right after this. Stay tuned for more post-game coverage, and St. Peter's Prep and Blair coming up in a few minutes here on YouTube and the National Federation of High School Sports.